Hi Aquarius, it's Rose from Psychic Readings with Rose, here to bring you your timeless reading for the month of August 2024 for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and of course Cross Watchers of Aquarius. You are welcome here. Cross Watchers, you can find out a lot of information about your person, especially if there's no contact or some type of ghosting going on, whether it's a family member, a coworker, a business partner, an ex-lover, a current lover, an ex-friend, or a current friend. Okay. Please keep in mind though that these readings are general. So whenever you find these readings, it'll be right time for you to receive these messages. I'm recording this on the 5th of August. We are still in the new moon in Leo. So if you have not done your new moon ritual yet, you still have time to do it. I strongly advise you do new moon ritual, no matter what your sign is. If you're cross watching, even though it's in Leo, you might have strong Leo placements. It doesn't really matter if you do or not. We are also in Mercury retrograde, which is a lot of fun. Mercury, the planet of communication, is retrograde. So there's a lot of wonkiness going on with communication, glitches, storms, outages, cancellations, you name it. But we have to stay grounded in the energy and know that it's just temporary. Okay. We also have the Lionsgate portal that is open. So this is a very powerful time of year through the August 8th to bring in prosperity, abundance, new love, strengthening existing love, new job, new career, new friendships, whatever it is your heart desires, Aquarius. I have Aquarius moon, so I'm very connected to the sign of Aquarius. I love you guys, my water bearers. So let's get into it, Aquarius and cross watchers. Let's see what Spirit has to say. I'm praying to God and Goddess of the Most High, my deity that I work with on a regular basis. I love you so much. My ancestors, my spirit guides, those who walk with me beyond the veil, and my guardian angel to bless us in this reading and give us the messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Stelliums, and of course, my beautiful cross watchers. Guys, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel and you like my content, please consider subscribing because subscriptions are free. Please like, please share with a loved one if you feel the messages resonate more with them. Please do not stress on anything that does not resonate with you, as just leave it for somebody else. And if you feel like something really did resonate with you and you want to dive deeper into it, I would love to hear from you. You can reach out to me. My information is in the description box at sacredwaterstarot@gmail.com. And I would love to set up a reading with you and we can dive further into your situation. Okay. Okay. One more shuffle from my beautiful Aquarians. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers and Stelliums? Okay. So in the recent past, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This card has actually been coming up a lot with different decks. I often like to switch decks. I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck. I felt like very called to use this deck today because we are reading for Aquarius. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse in the recent past can be your energy, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. It is very strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Does speak of more of a female. Listen, guys, I always say this: gender fluid in these readings because it's general. So if I'm picking up on a female, this is not even a court card, but it's just like a pre-empress energy, but in the reverse. Okay. Strong Taurus. So maybe cross watcher, maybe you're a Taurus or you know that Aquarius is involved with a Taurus somehow, but it also can be Aquarius's energy. Like I said, it's general. So, the genders will be fluid. Okay. Unless I feel strongly that it is a male or female, I will tell you, like, as I always do. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, okay, is usually a female who is not yet ready for Empress energy. And what I mean by that is in the upright position, they're pre-Empress, means that they're just missing one thing in their life, and it's usually a significant other. Whether you date men, whether you date women, it doesn't matter. The same energy still applies. The same meaning still applies to pay. It does have nothing to do with your orientation. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, though, is not um, someone who is independent, not somebody who is able to pay their bills, or someone who does not have like financial independence, basically. I'm not going to say that this person depends on other people for transportation and money and bill paying, but it's probably most likely the case. Now, this can be you, Aquarius. Maybe you had a minor setback with money and you're reevaluating now. We'll see what the current situation is. Or this could be cross watcher, this can be you, or this can be another person in your life. Strong Taurus energy, but can be Virgo or Capricorn, Aquarius, who is kind of like depending on you for finances and other stuff, like maybe food, maybe transportation, maybe taking care of their children, maybe, maybe somebody who's mooching off you, Aquarius. Let's just see. It can be a friend, it can be a family member, it can be a coworker, it can be someone you're involved with romantically. Let's see. The Knight of Swords, Aquarius, you showed up in your own reading here. So the Knight of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, younger male energy, very focused. Like I said, don't get tripped up on the male energy. It can be a female, okay? It can be you, cross watcher. It can be another person. It can be a Gemini or a Libra, okay? But the Knight of Swords speaks of a young male energy, like I said, or female energy, like I said, who speaks the truth. Okay, they can be someone who's involved in law enforcement, or someone who's involved at like some part of authority. Maybe they're an apprentice of authority. Maybe they're going through uh, in the military or something like that. But it's a younger energy, and it can also be a message coming through very fast and quick regarding the truth of the matter about this Nine of Pentacles situation in reverse. So maybe you're telling a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, hey, listen, I can't afford to, hold you down anymore. I can't afford to house you. I can't afford to pay your bills. I can't afford to feed you. I have to take care of myself. Um, it's going to be different for all of you. Maybe it's someone that you're involved with, Aquarius, male or female, that you realize that this person is not really capable of even wanting to do anything for themselves. They really have, they're lacking direction and motivation. Okay. So, who needs that? But you look like you're very centered and grounded in your energy, and you're telling this person how you feel. Or maybe your situation is where you are kind of down and out right now when it comes to bills. Maybe you're drowning in your bills. Everyone's having a hard time right now, paying bills, and everything is sky high. And maybe you're just, you're needing some type of assistance. Maybe you're looking for part time work. Maybe you're looking for some type of government job or something to pay the bills. Or maybe you're going to uh, create a platform for yourself, Aquarius, where you are an influencer or something, and you are going to speak to people about, what's going on in your life. That could be definitely be the situation. Ten of Cups, yay, in the future. So this looks really good, Aquarius. Whatever it is that the Nine of Pentacles in reverse energy represented in the past and the current situation, it looks like that's overcome by the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a happy family card, okay? It speaks of true love, true happiness, children, dogs, homes, family, love, unconditional and romantic, all of it. The whole 9 yards, the home, the picket fence, a beautiful life. It's really beautiful. So maybe this is what you are wanting in the future, and you don't really know that it's coming yet, Aquarius, but I could tell you that it is. Maybe you're currently separated from your partner for whatever reason, for work reasons or others. But it's quite different from the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you were getting away from the energy of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who was kind of sucking your finances and draining your bank account. And you finally took a stand, Aquarius, and you're like, look, I can't afford to, take care of you anymore. You're going to have to find another place to live, another person to grub off of, another person to, just, you know, honestly, I just heard this from Spirit. Maybe you were this other person, male or female, was keeping their stuff. They were in between homes. Okay, they were keeping some of their stuff, their belongings at your home, and you were like, I can't have you have this stuff here anymore because I'm making room for my family. Maybe you have a growing family. Maybe your children are small, they're still at home. Maybe you're moving into a new home and you have to tell this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign person that they need to get their stuff out now. Okay. Maybe you're redesigning your home, you're rebuilding your home. Whatever it is, the future is very, very much about love and happiness and family, happy family, and just really growing your family, growing your community. It's just a beautiful card. I really love the Ten of Cups. And it's the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So many of you are ending this situation of maybe you guys were in transition. Maybe you were living in your parents' house, maybe you're living with a friend, maybe you were living with a coworker, maybe you got out of a bad relationship. Um, because this is fast moving with the Knight of Swords. So maybe you're getting out quick and boom, you go into this beautiful new home, beautiful new apartment, beautiful new complex, whatever it is. You're taking your family with you, and it's all love and light and peace. So that's really good to see. I love to see this, especially because the readings lately have been kind of negative and disturbing. But I have to say what Spirit wants to say. My cards don't lie, and I don't lie, and I speak the truth. So this is nice to see this right now. Overall message from Spirit here is the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I see that you're currently, doing what you have to do and saying what you have to say to make the Ten of Cups happen, which is going to happen. But there is some type of setback that's not fully there yet. But the Ten of Cups assures endings and beginnings. So we're going to see why the Six of Wands is in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse is a victory not yet happening. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just has not happened yet. So maybe you're still waiting for your spouse to move in. Maybe you're still waiting for the other person, the earth signs energy, or it could be the earth signs energy to leave your home if they still have their stuff around. The energy is kind of like negative and stuff like that, or maybe they still have some stuff lingering, and it's not all out yet. There's still some stuff lingering. But I think there's a little bit more to it. I think you have some type of gripe with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse uh, energy person. And I'm going to see what that is, what this gripe is about. Because I said the future looks beautiful. You're going to be very happy in the future. The Hermit reversed. I'm getting like either a Taurus or a Virgo energy. The Hermit in reverse is a very spiritual card. Okay, but when it's in reverse, it's coming out of the darkness. So maybe, some of you Aquarians are coming out of the dark night of the soul. It was brought on by this other person's energy, and you had to get away from it, and you're moving away from it after a lot of time spent in a situation that was very uncomfortable, and now you're being enlightened, by the divine. You have much more knowledge about how things really work. This is getting very spiritual. Maybe the falling out with this other person and this other person staying with you, they were a misplaced person. Maybe they didn't have anywhere to go, where to stay, and you let them stay with you for a while, and until they were ready to, get out of the rut that they were in, and you helped them, and now they're leaving. But it looks like it was something that was divinely guided for you. Like you needed to go through this dark time to appreciate what's coming in the future, but there's still something that you're waiting for, that you're waiting for your moment. You're waiting for your opportunity to arrive. Yeah. And you feel like it hasn't come yet, but it's coming. It's absolutely coming. Okay. Whatever it is. Two of Cups in reverse. Very weird. Okay. I have to say, very weird. Okay. Um, Some of you are moving forward with your family without your partner for whatever reason. Okay. Maybe your partner works in a different state. Maybe your partner works overseas. Maybe your partner just is not around for a while for whatever reason, work reasons, family reasons, whatever. It does look like a separation. It can be of a friendship, okay? It can be of a relationship, but I really don't think so because we have to be family card here, okay? But we do have a breakup of a relationship. So I'm going to clarify more here as to what this is, Aquarius. I'm going to go back to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse first to get some clarity on what that is with this Hermit in reverse. Maybe some of you are changing your place of worship, or how you believe in spirituality and religion and all that stuff that has to do with esoteric and the occult. Not cult, just esoteric and deep study, ancient text. Maybe you guys are changing that, and maybe you're losing some friends along the way, but you're gaining a new family because of it. Let me know in the comments, guys. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this energy of this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Virgo, strong Taurus, more Virgo now, um, is somebody who was betrayed. And I feel like it's more like that you were betrayed, but you're over it. All the betrayal is done. And you went within, inward, like a dark night of the soul, to gain knowledge as to why this happened to you. Sometimes we question, we say that we, as our souls, before we are born, we pick and choose our family. We choose our parents, our bloodline. We choose to come into this world. We choose our bloodline, and sometimes maybe we go through a dark night of the soul, being like, why did I choose this mother? Why did I choose this father? Why did I choose this sibling? Why did I choose these cousins, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews that have betrayed me? Why did I choose this? And the reason is to learn a lesson. You know, we live many lives. We reincarnate, and we have many lives, and oftentimes we come to the earth plane um, with the same people in the same scenarios, to heal something generational in the bloodline, in the family line. And I feel like this is what's really happening here. You guys are coming out of a dark night of the soul, trying to understand why you pick these people that betray you. But you're definitely over it. I just feel like you're cutting out some more people. So it could be, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that you're cutting out, of your life. And it could be, that you were cutting out like a network of people associated with people who kind of like, how do I say this, Aquarius? People who commune together, who expect a lot from each other, and then when they need something, they're not around. And maybe these people are used to, oh, can I use your washer dryer for the week? Sure, no problem. But yet they've been using it for 2 weeks, and they've been, washing their clothes and their partner's clothes or their kids' clothes or whatever, and they have not replenished the detergent, the anything. Okay, they just hogged up your machines all day and night, took full advantage of it, and then didn't even replenish the detergent or the fabric softener or anything. Anything. It doesn't have to be a washing machine scenario, but it's something like that. Somebody, I feel, who you housed, or they housed you, or whatever. You were a common multiple dwelling of some kind, temporary situation where they used you, okay, and you have gotten away from this, okay, because I can see the betrayal is no longer really so much in your energy, so you've gotten over the betrayal, which takes time, Aquarius. Everyone has their own time of healing and healing journey. Somebody could have hurt us a year ago, and we're still in that energy of like wanting to have some type of vindication here. And that's why I think the Six of Wands is in reverse here. because you're waiting for your victory. So you're waiting to say something, but it looks like you come rushing in saying something. Um, and maybe, maybe you didn't say exactly what you needed to say, Aquarius. Maybe there's more that you wanted to get off your plate. And Spirit is saying, you know what, maybe just put it to bed, put it to rest, and move forward, because the future looks bright if you would just, let go of a few more people and a few more energies and kind of heal a little bit more. But I can see that most of the healing has been done, so that's good. I'm going to clarify the Hermit in reverse. And then I'm going to clarify why the what is this Two of Cups reverse energy? Some of you could have broken up with a partner and then found yourself in another relationship with a partner, or you could have broken up with a partner temporarily and now you're finding your way back to each other. And that is a beautiful thing. The Tower, wow. So the Tower is something that we don't have control over. That's something that we did not see coming. A catastrophic event that rocked your world that you did not see coming, that you were not expecting. It could have happened last October in Scorpio season, or it could have been it could have happened, like involving a Scorpio and a Virgo. Okay, doesn't have to, it's not going to be the same for everybody, because like I'm saying, it's a general reading. So the only way to really hone in on how it is for you would be to contact me at psychic readings. Oh, I'm no longer that, at sacredwaterstarot@gmail.com. All my information is in the description box. Thank you. So yeah, getting back to the Tower, something catastrophic happened. Something very catastrophic happened that rocked your world, that put you into a dark night of the soul, and now you're coming out of the darkness. You did not see this coming. Like I said, for many of you, this could have happened last October around Halloween time, around Scorpio season. Okay, I'm going to pull more cards for clarification. It leads to an enlightenment, though. And I feel that you are enlightened, and you're definitely moving on to a much healthier family dynamic. Okay. But there's still somebody that you need to cut out, and there's still something on the tip of your tongue that you need to say to feel better about your decision, or to feel better about what these people have done to you. Because I think it's more than one person, actually. Okay, let's see what this Tower here. Oh, two cards wants to come out. Ooh, the Eight of Wands and then the Moon. So very interesting. So a lot of fast communication, things that were going on behind the scenes that you were not aware of at all. Okay, something that was kept hidden from you with the Moon energy, right? But my Aquarians, I know a lot. Like maybe some of you have Aquarius moon, because I know I have Aquarius moon, and many Aquarians that I know, a lot of them are astrologers, tarot card readers, diviners, mediums. Especially if they have their sun, moon, or rising, they're very connected to spirit world and to the other side. They work with the moon energy, other planets as well. They do divination, they do magic. But the Eight of Wands is something that's very fast moving. So this looks like it like swooped into your life, almost like a category 4 storm, hurricane, or something that just made you go within. Maybe there was something that happened to, we are in hurricane season now, and where I live, it's hurricane season until November, and it's stormy here. Maybe this last year, like I said, maybe it was a storm that pushed you out of your comfort zone, and you had to redo your home. Maybe there was significant damage to your property. Maybe it wasn't a hurricane, maybe it wasn't a storm, maybe it was like something catastrophic that happened to your life that pushed you into this dark night of the soul, but now you're coming out of the darkness and into the light, but you're still cutting people off as a result. Okay, so now I'm going to clarify. Yeah, the Moon seems like people working against you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, strong Cancer energy, Cancer and Scorpio here. The Moon doesn't always have to be negative. I mean, I'm ruled by the Moon. I love the Moon. I work with the Moon energy. Maybe something happened on the full moon that we had in Capricorn that was very, very strong last month. I felt it. Let's see. The moon in the tower does speak of some type of black magic and witchcraft sometimes. So maybe you were, involved with people that were doing, baneful magic and witchcraft, and you were a victim of that, but now you're getting out of it. So congratulations. And I always say the one that curses you, the one that saves you, because once you learn how energy works and witchcraft works, when it's baneful or when it's not, either way, it's magic is magic. You gain knowledge and you gain power because you get yourself out of it. Okay, so that could be what happened also. Spirit, clarify the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups here. The Hierophant, wow, yeah. So many of you, whatever happened changed your entire way of seeing the universe, entire way of looking at religion, spirituality, the occult, esoteric studies, everything. The Hierophant, the high priest, okay, is a man of God, strong Taurus energy. Okay, so maybe it could be also somebody who marries people, but the 2 of Cups is in reverse. Maybe you had something happen, somebody targeted your relationship, Aquarius and Crosswatcher. Crosswatcher, let me know if this is you. Maybe something happened between you and Aquarius, and that's what you're wondering. This tower moment that you guys had with deception and moving fast, quickly into your life, kind of like destroying everything and then rebuilding. You know, but seeking a wise counselor, a man of God, a shaman, a witch doctor, a high priest, any man of God for the good is the Hierophant. Okay, it does speak of organized religion, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It can be that you're not religious. It can be that you're very spiritual. That's very beautiful. Whatever it is, whatever floats your boat, as long as it's of the light. Okay, so I feel like this really changed your way of thinking and the way that you see the universe and the way that you see how people can come into our lives, disrupt our lives, take what we have from us, and make us see life in a different way. But Aquarius, I feel that this made you a stronger, better person, and the future looks very bright. I'm just concerned about this 2 of Cups here. Maybe some of you are, were estranged from your wife or husband or your spouse or your significant other. Okay, and now you guys are getting back together. Yeah, definitely some type of energy took you out, took you guys out, and now you're rebuilding, and you're being enlightened. You're being very, very enlightened. Let's see what the 10 of Cups is here. The King of Cups in reverse. So the strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male energy in the reverse. For many of you, there now it doesn't have to be a male or female, because like I said, it's general reading. But the King of Cups in reverse is a person who overindulges, somebody who is too overly emotional, not in control of their feelings, not able to love somebody the right way, somebody who needs help, somebody who needs guidance, somebody who's delusional. They can't see the forest from the trees. They're deep in the water. They're in the dark, murky water, and they can't seem to get themselves out of it. It's showing up in your reading on top of the 10 of Cups. So I feel like your little niche, your little family is fine, but there are people that are around you guys that are still very toxic. So I would suggest cutting out or putting up strong boundaries with these people. Or maybe that your partner, Aquarius, is a water sign, and they are depressed because of what happened. Maybe they are guilty of something that they normally would not do because of this tower moment and this moon and this dark force coming in. um, Maybe they're still not over it, but you're in a better headspace. Maybe this is a friendship and someone's coming in to apologize, but they're kind of giving you like a half-ass apology. It's not really like what you're expecting, so you don't really know. But whatever it is, you're seeking higher ground, you're seeking higher knowledge, but you do have love. I do have this happy family here. So I need to gain more clarity on this. Why is the Two of Cups here and the King of Cups reversed on top of the Ten of Cups in the upright position, Spirit? The Knight of Wands, protecting what's yours. So your victory is coming, but it's not yet. But you're protecting what's yours. Okay, you're protecting your home, your property, your business, your children, your pets, or just yourself, um, from anything that does not serve you for your greatest and highest good. Okay, which is wonderful. But maybe your partner is still like feeling the effects of the energy. So I would suggest, uh, doing some type of spiritual work, working with the elements if you want to, working with any deity of your choice that you choose to, as long as they're of the light, to help cleanse and rebuild this relationship, this friendship, this whatever it is. It seems like a relationship or a friendship, but I'm thinking more relationship here, romantic relationship. Let's see, Nine of Swords. Yeah, maybe you're worried that your partner is not on board with your new way of thinking. Maybe you're the Knight of Swords speaks of sleepless nights and having anxiety, tossing and turning. That can very well be what you're going through right now. I know I had a hard time going to sleep last night, and I feel it was because of the new moon, which I usually don't have a problem sleeping on the new moon. It's usually the full moon where I really have a hard time sleeping. But I had a hard time tossing and turning. I think it was because the new moon. I knew a storm was coming. It wasn't really hitting where I live directly. Still, I was worried about my community and my state, of course. Um, but I had a hard time, and I feel like it has a lot to do with the Lionsgate portal and this Mercury retrograde and everything that's going on right now. You're tossing and turning. You think you're anxious. You're maybe having memories of the betrayal coming to you from the past. You're all in your head and your partner could be affected by it. Maybe that's the reason here. But the Two of Cups is here with the Hierophant. So there's help here for you. And you are willing to do the work. I see that. So I'm gonna reshuffle here. Yeah, I feel like you're having anxiety because you feel like, you and your partner are back together and everything's happy, or this is a new relationship where um, it's still like this is the one, but you feel like your ex-partner is still going to come back in for some reason. But I don't really think it is. I feel like you broke up with a partner who you had very close family ties with. Okay, and now you're coming back to rebuild your relationship, whether you have children with them or not. For most of you do have children together. Okay, this is a family. Okay, but you're cutting out a lot of other people uh, that are tied to your family. That happens a lot. It seems to be the theme. That's why I say cross watchers, you're welcome here. Cross watcher, maybe you're worried about Aquarius. Cross watcher, maybe you're the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in reverse. Maybe this catastrophic event happened to break up your family unit, and it was pretty devastating, and now you're just trying to rebuild, and you're going to be together, but you're still like in that energy where things are a little bit stagnant, things are a little bit unclear, it's uncomfortable still. Okay, but that's just how it is. That's life, and we're dealing with a Mercury retrograde. We're dealing with a lot of planetary changes, and it's gonna be, it's hard to work against a retrograde, especially when there's communication that needs to happen. That Aquarius, looks like you have a lot to say still. You're having sleepless nights, you're having anxiety, your partner's not fully on board. They don't really understand what happened. Maybe they don't believe what happened to you. Maybe you went to a practitioner and they told you that, a group of people that you were associated with did some type of magic on you guys to break you up. and your partner doesn't believe that, but that's what you believe, and that's okay. Release that anxiety. Understand this is a Mercury retrograde. We are going through, also the Lionsgate portal. So there's a lot of energy that you can work with to bring in positive stuff. Okay. So let's just see what else Spirit has to say. Need to focus on the positive, Aquarius. I know I'm Aquarius moon, so I totally understand. You know, relationships are hard, partnerships are hard, marriage is hard, family dynamics are hard. I always say, we can pick and choose our friends, we can't pick and choose our family. And, I don't believe in blood is thicker than water. And I don't believe that keep your friends close, your enemies closer. I don't believe in any of that. If you're my blood and you're going to suck me dry and you're going to betray me, I'm cutting you out of my life. If you are a friend, okay, or a partner, and you keep doing the same thing to me over and over again, I'm going to cut you out of my life. Okay. If you are an enemy of mine, I'm not going to keep you close and play that game. I'm going to keep you far away from me. Okay. And I think a lot of people are seeing that that's the right thing to do. Unfortunately, it's the ones that are closest to us that betray us. I don't feel that there was any infidelity here. I feel it's more of family and friendship betrayal. Okay. And strong dark forces coming in to try and, destroy you. And it looks like it almost did, Aquarius. It looks like it really almost did. You went through a very difficult, dark time. It happens to the best of us, but it leads to an enlightenment. Everything happens for a reason. We don't always know why, but we get the answers. And especially if we're close to Spirit, because the Hierophant was there and the moon was there and everything, I feel like, the divine is willing to work with you. And you definitely have some place to go to, maybe some place of worship. It can be a yoga studio, meditation studio, metaphysical center that you go to, wherever you go to worship, where there is help, you know. Okay, 3 more cards for Aquarius, and then I'm going to pull an oracle card for you guys. Definitely with the Hermit card in reverse. That can very well be also, like, speaking of the Mercury retrograde. I know I am so affected by the Mercury retrogrades that I have to give myself extra time in the morning to do stuff. I have to make sure I speak clearly. I communicate properly. Um, a lot of stuff I have to redo, reorganize, rework because it's a retrograde. So a lot of redoing, reorganizing. I try not to start anything brand new during the retrograde. Um, but I can redo something that I have already had done months before. Okay. That's fine. But starting something brand new, like a brand new business or a brand new relationship, you might really find a lot of snags along the way. So if you're getting back together with your partner after a dark time, in your life, and especially we're going into eclipse season, so it can be a little difficult. There can be some time, that's needed for both of you to process what had happened, because something really tragic had happened. Okay. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You're definitely feeling the retrograde energy. I definitely feel like there was a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that was trying to manipulate you and throw you off balance. Okay. It could have been, could have been the ringleader of this group of toxic people, group of toxic family members, maybe cousins, that are all conspiring against you. Maybe they always did. Maybe you're the black sheep of the family, Aquarius. I know I am. I own it. I am the black sheep every day, all day. I don't care. I'm happy. I am happy in my life. I have made a life for myself. I love my husband. I love my children. I love my home. I have gratitude in my heart, and I am the black sheep, and I do not care. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like, it could be where there's troubled waters and you're still feeling the effects of this catastrophic event that took place, and most likely it was last October. Okay. And we're rebuilding, but there's still some energy that's trying to mess with you, and it's okay. It's just going to linger and it's going to go away. It's just, especially if you do the work. You know, wake up every day with gratitude in your heart, being thankful for who's in your life and being thankful who's not in your life anymore. Okay. And not wishing anyone harm. Maybe you need to get something off your chest still, because somebody wronged you or a group of people wronged you. I understand that. But I would probably meditate on it more than trying to wait for that moment where I have that time to see that person or those people, or, post it on socials or anything like that. I would refrain from doing so. God sees all. Here again, there's Nine of Swords here. So I see that many of you are still very, it's going to be uncomfortable. You're having anxiety, you're having sleepless nights. Maybe your pets, your kids, your partner, you're all feeling this energy. You're thinking about things from the past. You're thinking, your mind is racing before you go into bed. Maybe you're having anxiety throughout the day. It happens. Life does that to us. I can strongly suggest a crystal. It's a white howlite. I wear it every day. It's very powerful. I know when I used to make jewelry, I used to make bracelets for people who had problems sleeping. Maybe you just have insomnia, Aquarius. I'm an insomniac, Aquarius, and I'm Aquarius moon. So maybe you're an insomniac. You're very close to spirit, and you're very close to, the spiritual realm, and you're feeling a lot of energies. So I would strongly suggest white howlite. If you don't want to wear a bracelet of it or just get a stone, a crystal, go to your crystal shop, order it online, keep it next to you. I wear it, or you can keep it next to your bed before you go to sleep. And it really works. And then charge it under the moon every once in a while on a full moon or when the moon is waxing, waning. Get some howlite and, watch the magic happen. But you have to believe in the crystal. Okay. The crystal's not going to work for you if you don't believe in it. You know, that's the way it is. And the moon in reverse. So clarity is coming to you. You're going to find out exactly what happened, how it happened, and how to move forward. And I feel it's going to happen as we get into the waxing crescent moon phase, which comes right after the new moon. Okay, so now whenever you're watching this, it'll be the right time for you to receive these messages, because timing is fluid. I believe in divine timing, but many of you are watching this the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, hopefully. And that's that waxing crescent moon phase. And that's all about bringing in love and good, just positivity, love of all kinds. So renewing existing love, renewing new connections, with people, places, and things. But it's mostly for love. And of course, self-love. You need a lot of self-love, Aquarius. Spirit is really telling you, love yourself. If your partner is having a problem, readjusting, or your children have a problem readjusting, your pets, or just, if you're by yourself, like I said, um, self love is where it starts. We can't control how other people accept things, but we can be in a state of higher frequency, and our partner will definitely pick up on that frequency. Okay, especially if it's your divine counterpart. When you are in a higher frequency, those around you, energy is everything. They will pick up on that energy if they're willing to. But you need to pray on it. You need to pray, meditate, and I see that you are very much protecting and guarding your energy and your property and whoever is in your, little family unit, or if you're just with your children by yourself, if you're a single parent, or you just have pets, whatever it is, you're home, you live by yourself. But for many of you, you are partnered up. It doesn't matter. Family is family. Okay. And yeah, with the moon reverse, you will get the clarity, you will get the closure, you will get the blessings. Whatever you prayed for, whatever you're wishing, will come into you. Your whatever was hidden is going to come to light. Okay, Aquarius. So I do love this reading. You are going through a transition. Okay, I could see that. A major transition from a very difficult thing that had happened. Okay, and it's almost coming on a year where you're rebuilding. But I have a feeling, it's really much healing from the divine mother is coming in, from a lot of divine feminine energy, motherly type energy, whether it's on the earth plane or spiritual. I feel it's more spiritual. And you're gonna, you're gonna realize that all those people, or those frequencies of lower level entities or energies are just gonna fall away. Especially if you're doing some rituals to raise your vibration, which I strongly suggest, which I think most of you are. Get that howlite, guys, if you don't have it, or if you do have it, bust it out and, recharge it, wash it in water, recharge it on the sun and moon, and maybe get some essential oil that you like, candles, love and happiness, pull an oracle card for my beautiful Aquarians and cross watchers. Cross watchers, I hope this is helping you as well. Shedding some light on the issue, and healing you as well, because Aquarians are going through a healing time where they need reassurance. They need reassurance from the divine and on the earth plane. But I feel that they are going to get it. I feel that everything is going to be working out just fine. It's just going to take a little bit longer. Ooh, let's see what the potential gateway. This is beautiful. Number 50. I don't know if the number 50 is significant to any of you. Potential gateway. So we are in this, this portal, right? The Lion's Gate portal, right? But potential gateway speaks of another, potential. So maybe there's this beautiful old tree. There's a lot of blue and green here. Maybe some of you have an old tree near your home, or maybe there's somewhere where you can go into the forest, or just somewhere you can go out in nature and really, feel like you're one with the earth, feel like you're one with the trees, uh, the green grass, the elements, air, fire, earth, water, spirit. And there's potential for growth here, a new way of thinking, a new way of living, uh, a way out of this darkness and into the light at a very high frequency. So I feel like many of you will be speaking your truth, because there's so much blue here, and it's coming from your heart because there's so much green here too. So this is really beautiful. I love this gateway. I would say, there's a door of opportunity coming for you, and just please embrace it. Go. The darkness is gone. Or it's leaving you. It's gone, going, 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 not to return. So many blessings to you, Aquarius, and cross watchers. I hope this reading was helpful to you. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Much love and light. Bye-bye.